Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past Randomized Mario Edition with me, GetDaved. I think the old man is in this cave somewhere. So we're actually gonna head back and try finding him. Or I'm terribly mistaken. There's a good chance it's really the former. By which I mean, yeah, perfect. So if we take the old man to his house, he will give us a treasure. Originally, it's the mirror, which is probably the biggest disparity in the entire game between like the difficulty of what you do and the reward, because the mirror is pretty awesome. But yeah, a 20. That's more in line with the services we just provided. It also comes to my attention... Okay, we have the hook shot, actually. So, man, this is so weird and uncomfortable for me. Because Death Mountain is an area of the game I do not know very well. And the route up to, or the normal route one would take up to the Tower of Hera is actually not going to work for us. So I'm just going to have to blindly explore these caves again, because I don't remember, even though I just did a randomizer of this. And we went through all of this before. Pretend I'm just being thorough. I have the hook shot. Yeah, I can't even do the mirror cheese trick to shortcut past some stuff. Alright. Well, there might be a couple treasures for us anyway. And we can't even see what they are. Yeah, not happening. If we had the mirror, we could circumvent that. This is just going to open up a shop, I think. Where's the friggin' mirror? That would just be a sequence break anyway. I don't have any bottles, I don't think. Yeah. It's quite a pickle we have. I guess we try fluting back. Right back to where we started. Well, we made 20 bucks. I mean, that's nothing to sneeze at. I think that cave we just walked past is totally useless, or it could be like the secret to everything. I guess Spectacle Rock? I'm not sure if we can get at the item in there or not. Welcome to Spectacle Rock. Let's go inside first. Hey, a heart piece. Pardon me, that one's a fully blown heart container. Eh. Well, I know it's a dead end if I go the other way, so... What you got? And yes, in my mind, he absolutely does eat the fairies. There was like a brief craze in like the 90s, I think, where it was like putting insects on pizza. A lot of people were like, yeah, grasshoppers taste like peanut butter or something like that. Anyway, that's always what I think of when Link grabs a fairy, is he's Pan's Labyrinth style, eating them from the neck. And, yeah, fondly remembering the time he ate fairy pizza. Which, again, sounds magical, actually pretty savage. Like, fairy pizza sounds like something out of a My Little Pony or something. But not the way I think of it, man. You guys are the worst. I just want you to know that. And that's gonna be a one-way trip. Oh boy. Maybe I can jump down somewhere interesting? I'll try spinning, that's a good trick. Alright, all my hopes and dreams. Fact is, there probably is a way up there. Game. I need your guidance. That was a bit less helpful than I was hoping for. Alright, now we're back down here. Grrr. Alright, I'm gonna have to think off camera for a bit. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna try exploring the caves over here. Oh, I forgot I don't have to do that. I think I missed one treasure anyway. Yeah, I think there's a treasure in here we can maybe get. And there might be a way up, because I have the hammer, there might be a way up on the other side of Death Mountain. So we're gonna try it. Because I could get out on the Turtle Rocks. Oh my goodness, did I do it? Also, well, now I'm curious because I thought there was a treasure in here. Yeah, I'm gonna jump for it. We can get back easily enough. Ooh, this is exactly what I wanted. There's like a 1 metric ton of treasures here. Okay, there's 2. I got confused. And now I got disappointed. I thought there was... It's fine. Isn't this the mini mold worm room? Or is it this one? Yeah! Live and let live. That didn't last long. Oh my goodness. If we could get to Ganon, we could probably take him in a fight right now. Alright, Dude, I think. And that's pretty much it. Just a ton. Oh yeah, and we've got Tempered Sword now. And I forgot to go up to Red Mail. There we are. Now we be caught up. Well, that was nice anyway. Well, exciting news, everyone. There's other ways up Death Mountain. And we have the Tempered Sword, so that's real neato Toledo. Man, I had no idea this pathway existed. And it's quite quick. Takes you all the way to the top. Reach for the top. I guess the moral of the story is don't listen to Dave, and also don't give up. Because, man, I was at my wit's end. But again, this is like one of the knowledge gaps for me. One of the many. Oh man, and then I would have access to all of those caves too. I think, yeah, let's do it. We're gonna be thorough. Let's nab some of these Death Mountain caves. Oh, without Pegasus boots. This could get pretty rough, folks. But importantly, we have access to Tower of Hera. And we can beat it, because we have a fire source. That's all you need to beat Tower of Hera. You might need bombs. Oh, magic powder. So that's sending us to Kakariko. Though I think we need second level gloves to access the Bat Cave, as they call it. But yeah, there's a cave, it's off the blacksmith's hut, and you can sprinkle magic powder into, like, I don't know, some sort of chamber and the bat comes out, and that's normally how you would get half magic. Which really should be called double magic. A lot of people thought it was a bad thing, especially when the NPC is talking to you. He's like, "Ha! I've cursed you. Now look at all this garbage you have to carry." Is it this one? Oh, thank goodness, we guessed right. Although this doesn't look that promising, I think... Yeah. Om nom nom. If I jump through one of those, maybe I'll land on that last item we saw. It was worthless anyway, but... left. No, looks inconsequential. Alright, Tower of Hera, here we come. And those enemies trip up a lot of people, turning to stone in inconvenient places. Not me. Come on, die. Alright, cool. Well, this is exciting. This is the first time I've ever taken this path in my life. Gotta say, pretty impressed with it. It was a good time. There's no point in us taking the left path to find out if there's anything at the Ether Monument, because we do not have the Book of Medora. I think people usually go down. I don't even remember. Actually, I think that's blatantly false. Glad I did it, though. In retrospect, yes, people do normally do this. Sort of 3 routes you can take. I'll show one little trivia point. I probably need to flick that again. Nope. The Maestro Sword for the win. So, back here... Okay, Dark World access. Is this a crystal dungeon? Eh, whatever, we'll do it. This is a quick dungeon as well. That locked door there represents a location the last treasure could be in, and it's a bit slow, and it's not on the direct path to beating the dungeon, so sometimes it gets left behind. Oh, come on, man. There we are. Almost fell. There we go. We already got the board key, so we're in business. Not sure if I'm supposed to do that. I'm just going on instinct on that one. Alright, and let's attempt... Wait, we don't even have to. There we go. If you have Pegasus boots, you can just bonk over that. Alright, well, now I regret flicking that switch. Anyway, you can do the bomb jump there as well to get across, and I think that's one of the easier ones. I've seen a couple people struggle with it, and what's crazy is, like, I can't do the bomb jump in Palace of Darkness or Ice Palace to save my life. Like, you could give me 100 tries, and I think I would fail every single one at both. That one seems pretty easy, so I don't know, maybe there's just some setup that makes the other ones trivial, but for my money, it's a terrible time. Also, okay, we don't have the compass or the map, so I think that means Moldorm's gonna drop one and the other is gonna be in the other room. So it's entirely possible we could have... one sec. Oh, goodness. There we go. Oh, it's the first time I've fallen to Moldorm in a while, but... sometimes he can, I think, knock you down twice. So if you hold your sword out, Moldorm can't push you off as long as he's on a straight angle. You might be able to two-shot him. Oh goodness, as I have the worst Moldorm fight of my life. Well, or at least of the last decade. As a kid, he gave me a lot of trouble. He's grown more aggressive ever since I got the Tempered Sword. Come on, man. There we go. Because we have the Tempered Sword. I don't know. I just lost my focus as I kept trying to make it easy. And in so doing, it became more difficult. It's a real mind-blowing moment. I'm gonna click the Moon Pearl here. And we have Magic Powder. Yeah, I'm on the ball. Alright, I guess to the Dark World. And our only real access point is Hyrule Castle, so I'm glad I killed Aghanim. Yeah. Just trying to think if we have anything else open to us. There might be a hammer way. But I don't think so. Yeah, we'll just take the Hyrule Castle gate. That's what I know is gonna work, and we have the hammer so we can access the bulk of the Dark World that way. Normally Aghanim is by far, like, that's normally how you get to the Dark World. Really, for the first time, there's only a quick jaunt when you're in, I don't know, the normal way. Like, a little blurb near the Tower of Hera where you walk about 10 feet and then use the mirror to transport back instantly. So normally Aghanim has by far the least useful, path, but it's pretty unusual for us to have the hammer this early, or at least, I don't know, very different from vanilla. What to do? Sorry about that, just putting out a cough. We don't have Mire access until we have Spurtybur, so I mean, I could try raiding some locations. If I did Skullwoods, not that I have the Fire Rod, never mind that. I could do... No, I don't even have the mirror. So I can't do Swamp. I can't do the Ice Palace. So it's really Palace of Darkness or Thieves Town, I think, are my real options here. And I could also try going after a few of the items on the map. Well, I'm in the neighborhood. You know what? I'm near the Hype Cave. We're gonna do that. And I don't know if I can get to Catfish with what I've got, so... Whoops, wrong turn. We gotta go past Link's house, which is the Borm shop in the Dark World. Oh goodness. Come on, Hype Cave, don't let me down. Okay, that's alright. I'm just gonna walk into an explosion now. 1, 2, interesting. Yay, shield. Well, got the mushroom. So we have 2 potential, well, 1 I can actually do. We have 1 fetch quest, which is probably not gonna pay off. And I can just try taking a ton of damage while I'm walking somewhere as well. That'd be a great idea. Let's double back. We'll go visit Stumpy quickly. Perfect. My favorite situation is actually to not have the beam in this game. The sword beam often blocks your normal sword swing, and so, like in the case of the tempered sword, we would do 1 damage. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. Instead of 1 damage instead of 4, and that's not nice. All right, what you got, Stumpy? Thanks. And we don't need to do anything else there. You know what? I'm on my way to Village of Outcasts. Let's just do that. Because I think I can get basically all their stuff. Let's do Shovel Game as well. Man, no rods at this point either. That's getting a little concerning. Alright, 3, 4, okay. So you're gonna get it on a random number from 1 dig to 31, I believe. So I was starting to get a little worried that I'd run out of time, but alright, that unlocks Sick Kid as well. However, he's in the light world. And I reside in darkness. Can I not get to the Village of Outcasts from here? Are we gonna need north access? Whew, alright. Here I was thinking it would be convenient. Palace of Darkness also requires the bow to beat, so I'm gonna lean towards odds and ends around the Dark World, to be honest. Yeah, we're gonna go north, and we're just gonna visit Catfish really quick. Maybe we can get an item out of that. And it's one we can eliminate from the list either way. I know my way around. That's why people call me Dave Directions. There we go. My goal was to beat my last seed. I had a time of like 6 hours, so I think it was a pretty rough seed. So aside from the one bottleneck I hit, which was a very great moment of growth, this one has been, I think, generally faster. Maybe it's a bit early to say that. If the ice rod is in, well, actually, I don't need to beat Turtle Rock. Yeah, ice rod's totally optional. I need to beat Meyer. Oh no. Maybe I can swim there. Nezpa? There's gonna be a waterfall I can't swim up, I already know it. Yeah. Alright, well, forget trying to do anything to make the world a bigger or a better place. We're gonna zip. Okay, fine, where will you take me? Can only be an upgrade. Oh wow, this is actually pretty convenient. Not exactly thrilled with the bombardment, but yeah, there we go. Sweet, sweet money. I forget if there's something here in the Dark World, so we're just gonna do a quick check. I know there's a wall you can bomb. I just forget if it means anything. Yeah, I'm low on health. Then what's your story? Yeah, sure. Tell me. Oh, you guys are just the best, Randomizer. Wow. Well, I got health out of it, so it kind of boiled down to the same thing. As visiting next door. Alright, I think at this point... I'm gonna assume Catfish is actually locked. There's probably like a warp I could take to take me there. But I basically have to do Thieves Town. So that's where we'll go next time. I'll see you there, everyone.